Alright, what's going on, guys? So today, it's Monday morning, gonna be epic out. So we're gonna head down to Miami today, do some trolling for wahoo. We might grab some live bait if we see it. I got the cast net in the boat. The goal today is to get some wahoo. Maybe we can grab some mahi as well, depending on you know, what's out there or what's not, how the conditions are. So we'll see. So we're gonna head out. We're in the Mako today, and the thing is ready for work, ready for business. Trolling today with some Monotalica 25s, and then we've got the Nomad lures down there. So we're gonna run down to Miami. It's about what is it, 6:30 in the morning. Come along for a little adventure this morning. Hopefully we can get tight. Let's go get tight, baby. So we just came around the corner. Obviously I can see the ocean for the first time. We're here on the port, but seeing just how flat it is, how nice it's gonna be out there is always awesome, because you never know. Sometimes the weather report is wrong. It looks like it's gonna be a real beautiful flat day here. Basically any day that I see that the weather is going to be good, if I look at the weather forecast and it says that it's gonna be, you know, 1 to 2 or 2 foot in general, I gotta be out there, for me personally. And if the weather's good, I gotta be out there fishing, I gotta be out there in the water. So today is a perfect example of just, you gotta get out there when the weather's good, conditions are good, because you might get like 2 or 3 weeks where it's really windy, it's really crappy, and you don't wanna get out there. But when the weather's good, you gotta get out there, and today is a prime example of that. So we're gonna head off here down to Miami. It's gonna take us about 20-30 minutes down to Haulover. We'll cut into Haulover, see if we can find some bait in there, just so we have some pilchers before we run them more offshore. Take some photos of the boat too as well, because we just got the Seadek done. So we're getting some photos of the boat there at the sandbar. It should be low tide this morning. So when I'm running normally, I cruise around 30 miles an hour. The boat likes to go 40, even, you know, 45, no problem. It just kind of gets to that point where at 50 miles an hour, you kind of just max out because of the prop size. But in general, you know, when I'm cruising down to Miami or whatever it is, I normally can cruise at 30, no problem, and just kind of cruise right down there. So I'm gonna jump up top. It's such a nice morning. I'm gonna jump up top in the second station. That way I can see if there's any bait or anything that's kind of popping on top of the water as we run down to Miami, and give you guys a view of what it's like up top there. It's a lot of fun driving up top, because you kind of get like a really cool perspective. You're up higher, you can see what's going on in the water, but also it's just kind of like, it's like really epic feeling of just being up top there. Even though, you know, it's not that high, you can see if I stand here, it's not like I'm really high up there, but it's definitely a cool feeling to be a little bit more elevated, kind of have the boat underneath you. You can really feel the boat and just the overall steering, the motors. And yeah, we'll jump up there and we'll keep running down here to Miami. Alright, so we couldn't find any bait, but luckily had a buddy down here that had a bunch of bait, so we got some bait from him, and basically blacked out the live well back there. So we've got a ton of bait now. Now we're gonna run offshore, see if we can't find, I don't know, we're gonna go wahoo fishing for a little bit. We'll see if we get any hits. We'll give it like 2 or 3 hours, just kind of trolling. We'll get down to like Valley Rocks, troll around out there. Worst come to worst, if it's not looking good, we might run out and see if we can't find some mahi. So we got a couple options. Yeah, we'll keep it open. We'll see if we can get some fish in the boat today. Feet. I'm gonna put a couple of the lures out. These are the diving lures, these big lures with big old lips on them, or tongues, or whatever you want to call that thing. And it's gonna basically dive down about 40 feet, and we're gonna troll along here at about 8 to 10 miles an hour, depending on the current and stuff. So we're gonna troll along and see if we get a couple bites. If we get a bite at all, we'll see. I just want one bite. I'll take one wahoo today. So that's the plan. We are hooked up, baby. There we go. Oh yeah, we're on. Fish on, baby. I'll put this over here so I can get the other. Like on top of the water. Hopefully it's not a big bonita. A lot of bonita around here in Miami. Oh yeah, we got something big right there. Doesn't look like a bonita. It's like foul hooked in the back or something. Look at this thing in the back. Got him in the back. Kingfish. Wow. He was hooked in the back of his head. Ah. Well, that sucks. A lot of work for nothing. That's fishing though. We'll keep this going here. So it's been pretty slow so far. We got that king. The king was hooked in the back. It was a little king, and I definitely wasn't gonna keep it anyway, so I ended up throwing it back or just breaking it off there. So we're gonna keep trolling a little bit longer and then probably run back and see if we can find some mahi a little bit further out. Pretty slow morning so far. One bite, and yeah, I mean, it's kind of fishing today, baby, just fishing. So I ended up going all the way up to, I think around, so I ended up going all the way up to Deerfield, trolling back from Deerfield to Fort Lauderdale, got one hit, ended up just losing it or something, not sure what happened there, but in general, today was just really slow. We got that one king, which was totally a waste of time anyway, but that's fishing, you know, you gotta go out there, you gotta be on the water. There's gonna be days where it's gonna be really easy to catch fish. You're gonna go out there, like the other day I caught a wahoo within about 20 minutes of trolling. And then today, you know, I'm gonna troll for 12 hours straight and not get anything. So it's really what it comes down to is at the end of the day, the more and more that you're out there, the more opportunities. So that's what happened today. We got some awesome drone shots. Either way, overall, still any day on the water is better than doing anything else. So I'm not mad about it. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We got a lot more videos to come. I'm gonna be making all kinds of new videos and stuff right here on this channel, on my fishing channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will talk to you guys later on.